Molly here with Rose City RV of Michigan, and today we're going to take a look at the Coachmen 242 Bar V. Is this the correct model for you, you may ask? Here are 5 key specifications to help you decide. This model can sleep up to 2 people, has a weight of 5,752 pounds, has an overall length of 28 feet 10 inches, has a height of 10 feet 7 inches, and features 1 slide out. So let's take a look inside. Okay, so starting right here in the bar area, as you can see, this unit features a bar. The outside flips down, which we'll show you on the outside. You got this really cool screen, so you can have that wide open. You can sit right here, you can look out. This unit is super unique if you're at a like a destination campground where you're going to stay long term. It just really seems to work out for a hangout or a get together. They got a little wine cooler here, or beer cooler, or whatever you want to put in there. But they've got that nice and handy right there. They give you an outside fridge as well, plus the standard fridge in here. So there's tons of refrigeration space, tons of floor space, and it's still comfortable even if you don't want it to be the hangout. For everyone else, you get that nice view. You can have that door open. You can have the window or the TV directly across from the theater seating. It's just really a functional floor plan. I love this idea. I was even thinking about one for myself just because there's so much space in here. It feels open. We spend most of our time outside, and this really has a nice hangout area outside. So those 3 stools there, if you didn't want them, you could get rid of them and go with 2. But just really a comfy atmosphere in here. Comfortable theater seating here, like I mentioned, directly across from the TV, so the seating is good if you're hanging out and looking outside, or if you're watching TV in the evening, whatever you want to do. But they don't lack on the storage either. You've got storage here, you got storage here, there. The kitchen space still has quite a bit of storage here all the way around. They've got these new air fryer ovens as well. I don't think we've really touched on that yet, but just kind of a unique idea. The air fryer has kind of taken over the toaster oven world, as you like to say. Not many people use their ovens, but I think this will kind of help boost that as well. Furrion fridge, nothing really special there. Like I said, you do have 3 fridges in this coach, 2 inside and 1 on the exterior, which we will show you. Moving back here towards the bathroom, you've got your converter location located right there, thermostat located right here for the heat and the air. Nice big bathroom in this. Got that nice storage over top there that goes with the big bathroom. So that's definitely nice. Got that big area up there. That's above the outside kitchen. So that's cool. They don't short you on the storage. And you've got a corner shower here, which you see in a lot of them. Little vanity sink area, and this is going to be our on-demand water heater, so you're going to see those in all of them. GFI outlet there for the whole coach, and then on-off switch there in the bathroom. Now moving on into the bedroom area, it's going to be traditionally what your normal bedroom looks like. However, Coachmen does this unique bed lift. So they put a little seat down there so you have some changing room with some drawers there. Just kind of helps break up that space while also giving you usable space. Next to the bed, you can see you've got dual outlets on both sides. They do a good job finishing this off too, just kind of looks nice. So in the down position, that's what the bed's going to look like. Basic bedroom, just kind of a cool added feature. Blinds that fold down. Then we've got the puck lights overhead there, egress window there, vent here, standard vent, nothing special there with the vent. So that's going to do it for the inside. Let's go check out the outside. Okay, so outside, turn these 2 little knobs. This just kicks up on shocks here. This comes down, gives you an outside entertainment area, bar area, whatever you'd like. So that's going to be the screen, TV, a little bit of storage area here. USB and power outlets there. Moving over here, we've got more storage, and this is where that outside fridge is going to be with that sink. and the cooktop. So really a nice outside cooking hangout area. Like I mentioned before, most people spend the majority of their time outside, so they do a really nice job of making this outside friendly. Aluminum rims just kind of adds to the look here. A 3-step MORryde, so you get that nice step. They're not making you jump to that 2-step here. Pass-through storage right underneath of the bed here. And that section that doesn't lift up, we kind of got everything stored in there. But this is going to be 50 amp. That's going to be your solar controller there. This is really cool. They're doing these Bluetooth Alpine speakers. People have been very happy with these. They got a little charging port inside next to the monitor panel there for charging and storage. Just kind of gives you a better option than a bad sounding radio. So that's that. And then moving here, the front cap, I really like the way they make this look. A lot of questions we get about these front windows. Do they have issues breaking? No, we don't. These are windshield material, so just like the front of your vehicle, very little trouble with breakage. Mini Light Rockwood's been doing it a long time, have very little trouble, so that's a plus. Dual 20-pounders here with the auto changeover regulator. Spare tires located right here under the battery console. Front power tongue jack for ease of up and down. And then battery disconnect switch located right there as well. Moving along here, this is going to be the opposite side of that pass-through construction. These are also Starlink pre-wired. I'm not going to talk much about that because I haven't really been able to read much about that yet. It's a new thing, but I think that will be a bonus. A lot of RVers are using the Starlink, so that's cool. Then we have freshwater fill located right there. You can fill that on board tank. Our freshwater drain is going to be up underneath of there. Manual stabilizers on this one. The kitchen is going to be on its own gray, and the bathroom is going to have its own gray and black. This is going to be our on-demand water heater, which I mentioned inside on that control panel there. It's mayfly season, so don't mind the mayflies making home here in the lovely city of Tawas City. Outside shower here, so going to give you hot and cold here. City water connection, TV cable, satellite hookup, and black tank flush located all in one place. And then 50 amp hookup here. This is only gonna have one air, so you really only need 30 amp. They're just pre-wiring them. So if you're one of those warmer states, Texas, Florida, the South, wherever you might be, you can go with dual air conditioners. And then moving along here, we have our low point drains kind of hiding underneath of there. Looking up top here, we have the observation camera there. I've mentioned that in a lot of videos. So you can see if you do put a bike rack or cargo, it's not just for backing up. Kind of keeps you going. When you're heading down the road, you can see what's behind you. You can see the traffic behind you. It just kind of is a really nice thing to keep you aware of the traffic. So that's going to do it for the 242 bar. V by Coachmen. They really do a cool job with this floor plan. Like I said, I was thinking about even maybe moving into one of these just because the outside setup is so nice and that's where you mostly spend your time. So if you've got questions, please let us know. We'd love to answer them.